Hey, what is going on? Scott here for another video. Today I want to talk about self-care while we're in this lockdown, we're in this isolation at home now. Disclaimer, I've been working from home for 3 years, so kind of adapted to it, but I know how hard it is when you first start. But also looking at the climate, there's jobs being lost, there's small businesses being impacted. It's going to have a ripple effect and just continue over the next coming months or however long this virus lasts. So I think it's important to really look at how we can look after ourselves and also how we can get through this where it's not impacting both our mental and our physical health as well as the people around us. And let's dive in. For me, I really need to manage these things because I already have anxiety that I need to monitor and be on top of. And without these things, it gets out of control, right? And I stress out, I get high anxiety. So for those that don't know my story, rather than me going into my story, you can check it out here and what I've kind of gone through. But let's get into this. So first is exercise, guys. I know this is a simple one, but just get your exercise in. What I've been doing is getting out of the house for 45 minutes a day, going for a walk with my wife, who's also working from home now, getting up in the morning, and she's been doing some yoga in the morning. I usually do my weights. I've been a little bit sick, not with Corona, but I've been a little bit sick, so I'll be getting back into that as of tomorrow. So really trying to get in there and move and do some exercise because we know that is a direct impact to stress, anxiety levels, and just your overall health, like your immune system as well, which we need to ensure that we're getting our mental and our physical health in tip-top shape. Now, a lot of gyms have now moved online, so you can definitely follow, be part of communities on Facebook. I've got a good friend who runs a channel here on YouTube and a Facebook group called Unity Gym. I'll link it, I'll put it here for you. Check them out. There's a plug for them. I don't get any kickback for it, but I know they're really good and they've got 5-star reviews, so check that out. But there's plenty of gyms online that are doing that stuff, so there's really things that you can do from home that are going to keep your exercise up. The other one is diet. Now again, these are simple things, but these are the things that I've been trying to do and we should really all be doing. Diet. Plenty of greens still in supermarkets, I notice. Yes, there's been people just scrambling and panic buying, but there seems to be greens in there. So just get your immune boosting foods up, get your greens in, get your fruit and veg, your good diets. We've been able to stay on our healthy diet through this time, and we're still within budget. So we're still been finding ways to do it. I know people are out there saying that food's gone up. We haven't really found that. We've been able to buy the healthy food within the budget. We also can order online, so it takes about 5 days. So we're still being able to order food online and get it delivered to our door, so we can still select the things that we want. So again, there's things that you can do to be solution focused and try and still stick to a healthy diet. Clearly, we all know the direct impact of diet. I don't have to go through that, but just try and get your diet on point. You want to have your immune system in peak condition, your mental state, so you can be clear and really focus on how you can get through this, but also not be a higher risk of being able to contract the virus and then pass it on to people who are in worse or more vulnerable situations than yourself. Plenty of water, obviously, as well. Meditation's been really good for me. I implemented this at first because of my anxiety. If you don't do it, there's a really good app called Waking Up by Sam Harris. Check that out. It is really good for beginners to learn how to meditate. 10 minutes a day in the morning, you can listen along to it, bang. Plenty on YouTube, you can check out plenty of channels on there. Just Google or YouTube meditation for beginners, for example. So meditating, I'm thinking about going up to about bumping up the meditation, doing a bit more meditation, I think as well, just to really ensure that my mental state is in peak condition. The other thing is then getting my day starts right, ensuring that I've got my morning routine in place, ensuring that I'm asking the right questions to myself in the morning. One thing I've really been doing is thinking, how can I be solution focused? Obviously, I have a small business. and I'm thinking 3 months, 6 months, 12 months down the line, and what adjustments do I need to make? What solutions are out there? Really, just for me, I'm making sure I'm being solution focused, not falling into a victim mentality and just reacting to the situation and finding myself in 2-3 months down the line in a worse situation, financially, for example, or mentally. So how can I grow? How can I add value to myself during these times? What can I do to evolve? What do I need to pivot? But also how can I bring more value to my clients? How can I bring value to people out there to help them? Like sharing these videos. I've got a whole bunch of videos lined up of what you can do during these times, like doing a self-audit, where can you grow, how to set your goals, how to really come out of this situation in a better position than it started. Where are the gaps? Where are the leaks? So a lot of videos on that. YouTube video, but also me and my business partner, we're bringing out a Facebook group in the next couple of days. So we can go in there, we've got giveaways, we've got coaching, we've got free training, a community where people can really look at how they can craft a better life during these times of adversity and make those necessary pivots. So for us, that's what we're trying to do, bring that value to other people. So I encourage you as well to really look at that and think about in the morning, like, what are the things that I can do? How can I be my best today? How can I grow? How can I evolve? What can I do to come out of this, the other side, even better? Because it's very easy to focus on the problems and shit will hit the fan if it hasn't already. So get in early, future-proof yourself. And the last thing is I've been trying to just not join in on the Facebook and social media where people are complaining about it, whinging about it, joining in on those discussions. I think it's great that there's people out there adding value. I've seen some really good posts on my feed with people that are sharing and helping and really trying to bring some value that's going to create positive change. But I definitely see a lot of people complaining and whinging and wasting time doing that when they could be focusing on how to come out of this in a better position, how to work on themselves. So I've been trying to steer clear of that. I check my updates once a day on social about the virus. Once a day on the relevant sites. So I get the information and the updates. But aside from that, I'm just tripling down on the fundamentals and what I've discussed in this video. So that is it for this video. Hope that helps. Really try and nail these things. Look out for my videos in the next couple of days. I'll announce the Facebook group, so hit the notification bell below so you know when those are coming out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and take care out there, and I'll chat to you soon.